Thumbs up, little red light. Eric says go. Thanks, Eric. Hey, everybody. Hopefully everyone had a wonderful Christmas, holiday season, and a great New Year's. We're into 2025, and it's going to be another fantastic year here at On AV and On a Vinyl. For those that don't know, my name is Joe. Most of you probably already know that. Thanks for watching. Nothing too specific today. We're going to play a little whack-a-mole. I'll pull 5 or 6 out, show them to you, and know that they're here. What I do want, though, is I would like someone, whether it's a new customer or a regular, but maybe more so a regular, because you've gone through already, come and do 12 albums you don't think should be in the store. If you've followed along, I've got my little series of 12 things that don't belong here, and Gary came in and did one. But if there's a regular out there that wants to do it for me, come on in. We'll pull 12, and next week I'll do a 12 things that shouldn't be in the store based off of your recommendations. We have a Saturday coming up. I'm not exactly sure when, but we're going to get to one of those in the next little while. I bought a nice little collection a little while ago. Just cleaning that, getting that ready. That's going to go out on that Saturday. And yeah, it was a good Christmas for everyone here at the shop, and it was nice and steady, and people were coming in and buying Bowers and Wilkins speakers, and they were coming in and buying vinyl, new and used, and we sold some Anthem amplifiers. Don't forget, we've got all that stuff. If you want to come in and see us, we can definitely hook you up. I know there's some On AV customers that maybe don't feel the albums apply to them if they're watching this, but you know what? Come on in. We'll set you up with a turntable, some nice speakers, and an amplifier, and you too can play along with the vinyl revival, much like Trina from the menswear store, right? They were in and got themselves a brand new turntable and some vinyl to listen to with some new speakers and all of that stuff. So, hi Trina. I don't know, you said you'd watched before, maybe you're watching again. All right, let's do a little quick whack-a-mole here. While I do it, remind everybody that everything that is $5 or over gets a brand new nice outer sleeve, and everything that is $7 or more still gets that sleeve, but also gets a nice new poly inner sleeve as well. Keep those records clean. Clean them up, keep them clean, they'll last you forever. All right, normally I do it in the newest arrivals, but I'm just going to go crazy and go somewhere else today. Let's see what we pull out here. This is Donovan. You probably know Donovan mostly from Mellow Yellow. That, however, is not on this album. I'm not sure if there was really a hit on this album, but if you're a Donovan fan, there you go. Donovan, 7 T's. Not sure what the title represents necessarily, but nice $5. There you go for Donovan. And I lost my spot, so now it's going to be out of place. I'll find it. They're not always exactly where they belong, because sometimes people will come in and pick them out and think about it and then put them back, and away we go. But I do try and keep them as close to possibly in order as I can. If you're ever looking for something specific, let me know. I do have a database that I can look up and hopefully figure it out. Let's do a new one. Let's go over here, go out of frame, and let's pick something out of here. We're still whack-a-mole in it. I picked up 2, so we'll talk about them real quick, both. Crosby, Stills, and Nash, that original album. This is the 75th Atlantic version. These are new sealed vinyls. That one's $34.99, and in behind that, there's a great one, Chris Cornell, and this is Patience. Pardon me, it's got Patience on it, and I think this is the cover album. Yes, it is. Jump into the fire, sad, sad city, Patience, nothing compares to you. So Chris Cornell doing the covers of some great stuff, $29.99. You can't really go wrong with that. So there's a couple of new titles out of the whack-a-mole. What else? Let's do a country one. Country down here. Everything for those that haven't been in, everything in the letters is rock. And then there's a country section. There's a jazz and blues section. There is a soul, funk, rap, hip hop section, and classical, and various. Various is interesting. Come in and check out the various. Anyway, I said I was going to do something out of country. Let's do this. Let's just pull out one of these, and it looks like it's going to be the old gambler himself and the Sunset Music Man from Kenny Rogers. Good old Kenny. No longer with us, unfortunately, but man, that dude made a lot of albums. There's a lot of Kenny Rogers albums here. All right, one more. Let's do a various. Let's see what comes out of the various. It's over here. I know you can't quite follow along, but let's pull this one out. Eric, are you having fun in there?
Yeah.
Good, good, good. All right, so an example of a various is the Moog Groove. So for those that don't know, there is the Moog synthesizer, and that's all of that going on. Back in the late 60s, early 70s, I think the dude's name was Moog. I don't know. Anyway, he started experimenting with the sounds that he could get out of all this electronics, and there's actually a few various ones in there from the Moog synthesizer. Yes, I like saying Moog, but it's interesting, and then it always had the covers that were interesting as well. So something a little different. If you want to have a listen to it when you come in, we can certainly do that as well. I'm not sure why, but there's some Beatles over there along with the lovely young lady on the cover. $10 for the Moog Groove, the first album of electronic rock. Atlantis, Oh Happy Day, Penny Lane, Windmills of Your Mind. There you go. So that is an example of something that you might find in the various bin. So there you go. All right. We've got a Saturday coming up. I'm not exactly sure when, but I will keep you up to date. We have got some new arrivals, some new used arrivals that are going to be coming out at that time as well. As always, still taking special orders. I don't know if there's anything necessarily big coming out in the next little while. I will try and let everybody know on that. We try and bring a few things in. We are definitely trying to do a bit with the new vinyl. It's a little bit of a vicious circle, for lack of the proper term, where we need you to come in and get your new vinyl from us, but then you want to see a little bit more new vinyl. So we're working on it, but there's still a nice selection there, and if there's ever anything you want to special order new, let me know. If there's anything used you're looking for, let me know, whether we've already got it or it's something that I've got a pretty good list going in the back that I will keep an eye out for you. All right, so there's Whack-A-Mole. Saturday coming up. Stay tuned. I'll let you know what's going on with that. We've got turntables. We've got amplifiers. We've even got 98-inch TVs. You can see it back there. And lots of other stuff. Little Black Sabbath. We've got lots of TVs. We've got lots going on here in the shop. So on AV, on a vinyl, 1355 Cornwall. We are here Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. And then we'll have that special Saturday opening as well coming up in the near future. Any questions? Give us a shout. You can ask for me if I'm here, great. If not, Eric or Kent would be happy to help you. 522-6628. We are at 1355 Cornwall. Have a wonderful day, a fantastic weekend. When I put this up, it's only going to be Thursday, but what the heck, take Friday off and just tell the boss, Joe said so. Thanks everybody for watching. Eric's going to hit the button, so I'm not even going to have to back up this time.